right. Counting down, 59. We are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sisaundra Show. If you are joining us on social media, we just want to say hello. Would you please like, comment, share, and subscribe? We're about to go live on the show right here on the beautiful Camarosa soundstage. So make sure you tell your friends that it is on and popping. I have my band with me today for the culture.
Hey, sis.
Hey.
Right here.
You almost made me start introducing, Chris. Hold on.
I was ready.
We have two guests that we're going to introduce you to, so you don't want to miss our amazing TSS Spotlight and Melanin Money tips. All right.
Let's go.
So, here we go. Ooh, Lord, have you ever been?
Don't say it.
Have you ever been?
Show. Y'all, we are coming to you live. Yes, right here on the Camarosa soundstage. Y'all make some noise for my band, your band, our band for the culture. Yo, fellas, we got John Parks on drums, Mr. Luke Derival on guitar, and our musical director, Mr. Christopher Baptiste on keys. Yo, fellas, right there. How y'all doing?
You're doing good, sis. How you doing?
I'm great.
Good.
Yo,
Very
what's
good
today?
to hear. It's Thursday?
Exactly. Thursday. We're alive and well. And y'all know what else? It is Black History Month. So today we are highlighting the one and only known as the father of Black history. His name is Carter G. Woodson, who in 1926 launched the annual February observance, which was Negro History Week, which became Black History Month in 1976.
76.
Come on.
That's
some good history.
Yes.
That's some great history.
Thank you, Carter G. Thank you so very much. So, Tribe, do we have some tea for y'all today?
Oh, my goodness.
So Monica announces that she is actually tearing up the stage with Nicki Minaj on her Pink Friday tour. Now, I can say this is a very interesting combo, but hey, some people eat pineapple on pizza, so I'm here for it, right? Next. So Snoop Dogg and Master P is suing Walmart for intentionally hiding Snoop cereal in the aisles to limit their profits.
Wow.
Now, I see why they are mad, because as many times as I've been in the cereal aisle, y'all, I have never seen Snoop cereal. Have y'all ever seen his cereal?
No, man, huh?
Listen, but I definitely see that Snoop wine. Did y'all see the wine? No, I saw the wine.
Yes.
As soon as I walk in, I can see the wine. Yes, Lord.
No, we know.
Heck, I was today years old finding out that they even had cereal for Snoop.
Oh, my God.
So y'all go to your local Walmart and let's support the guy. We love him.
And get some
Next.
wine.
Yes, wine and cereal. So Kiki Wyatt announces she will be opening her own church, focusing on worship, the word and acceptance of all. Now, if that ain't nothing but lukewarm, I don't know what is. Someone in the comments said, false prophets out here, false profiting. And with that being said, y'all, the tea has been spilled. Come on. It was steamy. Now let's dive into the celebration of this beautiful month. Y'all, throughout history, Black men have faced unique challenges and triumphs, shaping their identities and experiences in profound ways. From the legacies of slavery and systemic racism to contemporary issues like mental health stigma and economic inequality, the journey of Black men is multifaceted and dynamic. In this segment, we'll dive deep into topics that matter most to Black men today. Diving into this conversation with me is inspirational speaker, the one and only Mr. Reno Speaks. Woo! go. Most definitely. Love the fit. It is the outfit of the day. You're so welcome. So thank you so much, Chris. So we want to dive into your interview. Could you please tell us, how do you think the legacy of historical trauma, such as slavery and systemic racism, continue to impact the mental health and well-being of Black men today?
To me, I believe that it impacts us tremendously. I think that,
You know what? I'm going to talk to you for 1 second while Shantae runs in here, because they need to fix your mic so we can hear you. Give us 1 second. Everybody, this is Shantae.
Come on,
Shantae. As soon as we get you fixed up, we can go back to your question.
oh yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Now, you're visiting us from the ATL, right? ATL is in the house today, and we are absolutely delighted to have you come from one of my favorite cities that I used to live in.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about this system.
Okay.
I used to live in the A. Come on.
What year was it?
You ain't asked that question.
No, stop
I
it.
can't even remember what year it was.
I got you.
No, it was
What's
around 97, 98.
Okay.
I did live there.
Okay, so
for
you was
several
there.
years.
You was there around Freakney, right?
I didn't attend,
hey,
but it was going on.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
So if
Yeah.
you would please answer
Yes,
the
ma'am.
question, how do you think the legacy of historical trauma such as slavery and systemic racism continue to impact our Black men?
I think it affects us tremendously because it passed down a lot of trauma, right? And so what I was speaking about, earlier, which is emotional intelligence. I think that
Yes.
when it comes to us not being able to control our emotions because of the trauma, it's almost like a cup. When you keep pouring water inside that cup, at some point it's gonna overflow. And so I feel like us as Black men, that's what we are looking at right now. You're looking at Black men who are overflowing, right? And so those years for trauma, those years from slavery, it continuously goes and you see it through us because of our emotions. That's why you see so many people who went to prison because they killed somebody, right? Because they got so much trauma. Or you see somebody who go to who die early because they don't understand how to control their emotional intelligence.
And the
So
trauma, the stress,
Yes,
it
stress.
causes health problems,
Absolutely.
high blood pressure, all
Absolutely.
of that stuff. So how do you believe the criminal justice system disproportionately affects Black men today?
To be honest, when it comes to the criminal justice system, I think that it's still a part of systemic oppression, right? Because if you look at how they treat Black people, right, it's a bad situation because there's no justice, there's nothing that they're doing for us, and also we are all born into poverty, and so when we put
Not all of us.
well,
all of us?
it's-
Are we all born into poverty?
I think that majority of us are born in poverty, whether that's being passed down a poverty mindset or being passed down poverty
Okay.
and financial.
Okay.
And so when I say being passed down in poverty, that's what I mean, right? And so I think that once again, the criminal justice system, it's a bad situation.
It's just unfair.
It's unfair. It's
We are
fairly
targeted.
unequal.
Our people are targeted.
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I was born, we started way at the bottom
Right,
and
right.
grew up. But I always wanted or dreamt that all of us would not have been born into such poverty. It's just so disheartening. Don't you
100%.
think?
Yeah,
Don't you think
100%.
some of us did well?
Yeah, I think that, again, we're in a position to where you got a lot of Black millionaires. So this is not the thing of, we holding up a crutch and we all are doing bad and terrible. No, like it's just that, here's the thing. Some of us are started or ahead of one another, and some of us are, starting back.
Yes,
Right? And
yes.
so that's why I say it's the term of fairly unequal. So we still can get to a position of success, prosperity, and living in bliss. It's just the point of where did you start from?
Yes. Now, speaking of that, Reno, touching on education,
Yes.
what do you think are the root causes of the achievement gap for Black males in education?
Not understanding economics. Right? And so a lot of us, we're not, financially literate. And so we don't understand economics. We don't understand passive income. I think we're getting to a place where we are now, but, in terms of that gap, it's all about economics. We're depending on a system to say, hey, this is what you're going to do. This is how you're going to do it, instead of us taking control of the situation.
I love that. And we're starting to work smarter instead of harder.
Oh, absolutely.
I love that. In what ways have you observed societal expectations of masculinity impact Black men?
I'm gonna just go back to economics. I think that one of the most masculine things you can see is a man who's financially secure.
Yes.
Right? And not only being financially secure, but being mentally secure.
Yes.
And so if I can lead my household with being financially secure and by being mentally secure, that means I can lead a generation of kids who's gonna be financially secure and mentally secure. Why? Because they see what I've done. They see, the blueprint that I have laid out. And so all I'm simply saying is that when it comes to, a black man or just us in general, financial security and mental security
Make
as
you
well
walk a
as
little different.
emotional security
Yes.
as well is powerful.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
Reno, you're doing a lot of stuff
Yeah.
from an artist to
Yes.
an author to a speaker
Yes.
to so many different things. What can we expect from you in 2024?
You can expect, a lot more success. You can expect a lot
Okay,
more
I love
of
it.
Sisaundra shows. You can expect a lot more. You can expect a lot more podcasts. You can expect another book maybe. You can expect, just me being intact with who I am as an individual, so I can allow other people to reach their calling. And what I mean by that is, if I don't know who I am, I can't teach nobody else how to be that.
That is so
And
true.
so what I'm saying is, I want to be more in tech with who I am as an individual, as well as helping other people to get to where they're going. Because I feel like, many were called, but few are chosen.
Come
and
on
so
now,
if
you better go
everybody
ahead
is
and
not, and so a lot of us, we just don't know who we are. But when you walk in the room and when the person see, that God in you, that king in you, that queen in you, you show them exactly who you are by how you walk, how you talk, your
Yes.
presence.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
true.
And so that's what it is.
That's
yeah.
what's up with you in 24?
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
Reno, let's take you back
Okay, let's do it.
years, and I want you to tell us what would you say to the younger Reno? You got 20 seconds.
Become smarter financially. Invest your money. Don't save.
Ooh, invest, don't save. Now, that's a lot. Can you unpack that in 10 seconds? Invest, don't save.
Invest, don't save simply mean create money babies. Create money babies.
I like that.
Money babies.
Yeah,
I
create
like
money
that.
babies.
Listen, it's
Right.
great speaking with you. Don't you go nowhere. And to our viewers, we are going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We have another amazing guest waiting to sit on the lap of health. For the culture. We out of here.
So we live right now.
Oh, where we at?
We live talking to our people after on the break.
We up here. What do we
But
say about?
something ain't working out, right? I don't know where the camera is.
Come on, we up here today.
Where is the?
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Bring the camera. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sisaundra Show. We are just at our halfway point. We like to call this halftime. We're just taking a little break to, I guess, go to commercial on the network. But thank y'all for tuning in live today on whatever social media platform. Type it in. Let us know in the comments where you're from. Who's your favorite on the show? What got your attention here? Got my brother here, Luke, with me on guitar. John over here on the drums, and of course we got Miss Sisaundra over here on the couch. So y'all let us know. We're talking about being a black man in America today, even if it's not necessarily America, but just a black man today during Black History Month. We got my brother, Mr. Reno Speaks, on the couch.
Yes, sir.
You know, we it's a lot of estrogen usually on this show, so you know. It's good to have a male perspective.
You see already. You see, there you go.
Hey, it's over for us now.
already-
It's it. It's our one and only day. But yeah, y'all type in the comments anything that we could pick up off of and have another conversation about. And just thank y'all so much for tuning in. As always, scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Okay, thank y'all.
Sisaundra Show. Y'all, we just heard from Reno talking to us about being a black man in America. And now it's time to dive into some melanin money tips. Ooh, yes. Come on, melanin money tips. Break it down, guys. Yes, if you're looking to unlock the secrets behind successful business growth, you are in for a treat today. Our guest isn't just your average business broker, she's a game changer. Y'all, imagine having someone by your side who transforms challenges into opportunities, who doesn't just broker deals, but mentors you towards success. Her name is Miss Veronica Bay. Come on out here, Miss Veronica! Hey! Hi, beautiful. Yes, mwah. It's so great to see you. Please, have a seat. Yes. Right here. Veronica, did I say your last name
You
right?
did.
I said it right. Thank you so much. First of all, you look stunning.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much
do
for
you.
joining me. Thank you so much. I hear that black is slimming. So listen, how do you as a business broker provide essential guidance and support to entrepreneurs, effectively turning challenges into opportunities for their businesses to thrive? How do you do that?
So we teach entrepreneurs how to scale their businesses rapidly. A motto that I use is instant success, ready-made success. So our communities, we're taught to get it out of the mud, to work hard.
Yes.
And a lot of the times, real game changers and wealthy people in America, they didn't get their money that way. They acquire businesses that were already thriving, that were already successful, and they just stepped into a business that was ready to go for them. And so that's one way entrepreneurs can scale their business rapidly without having to spend years working and starting a business from scratch.
That's good stuff. So can you explain in layman's terms
Okay.
how you keep abreast of market trends and translate this knowledge into actionable strategies for your client success?
Okay, so it's just monitoring financial market trends. So the stock market and different things like that, where generally where anybody would look at market trends and want to scale and grow their businesses. But one of the things that we do is we want to get our entrepreneurs into like really fast ways to scale their businesses. So like car washes, beauty salons, tattoo shops, gas stations, grocery stores, things that people don't normally think about when they want to start a business. Or they think it's too hard, like a franchise, a Subway, a Taco Bell, things like that. So yeah, when we talk about growing and scaling businesses, a lot of the times they don't have to do a lot of work. They don't have to start from the ground up and build a business.
You buy into
spend
something
years.
that's
You buy into
working.
something that's already packaged, that we know is proven in markets, and so it's easy for them to scale rapidly.
Oh, that's awesome. So what are some specific hurdles and advantages in international business transactions? And how does your expertise in this area directly impact the success of your clients?
Okay, so, well, my expertise is just basically guiding them into the right market. So when we get entrepreneurs, a lot of the times, I like to work with new entrepreneurs who are new to industries. A lot of the times, we pair them with business owners who are ready to retire, or they're getting out of the industry, they're moving, they're relocating, or simply they just don't want to be in that business anymore. They want to try something new, and the kids may not want to inherit the business, or they may not be knowledgeable in the industry, and so they don't want to give their business to someone that may not scale it or continue it to grow. So we pair them with entrepreneurs who are new to the industry and who are looking to get into different industries, and so they kind of mentor them and coach them. There's a process where they'll give them 2 weeks to train them and learn the industry. Sometimes it's more than that, and to get them divested into the industry before we just like kind of push them out there to go.
Ah, very good. So reflecting on the significance of mentorship in business, Could you share a story that illustrates its impact on your own leadership style?
Sure. When I first got into this industry and I was being trained, I met he was a young man, but his father was in the industry of owning Taco Bells. And so he told me the story about how his dad started out working at a Taco Bell. And now he owns over 420 Taco Bells.
Are you
throughout
serious?
Yes. So can you think about that? Like, so young children and young entrepreneurs thinking, hey, I work at McDonald's or I work at a Chick-fil-A. I could go from working here to owning
Yes.
hundreds of these throughout the country and throughout the world.
Of Taco Bells?
Taco Bells.
We're gonna talk about after the show.
Yeah.
Stop with you. Stop.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that reminds me, or is it parallel to someone like a Rick Ross buying into like the Wingstop and giving them to
Absolutely.
his children?
Absolutely, it's the same
That's
concept. And
powerful.
so that's a lot of the talks that we don't have. Like I said, our communities, we're taught to struggle till you make it, work as hard as you can. No, I mean, that's a good motto to have. Sure, you want good work ethics,
Yes.
but it's not always the best way to gain wealth. And we want to talk about generational wealth and being
Yes.
able to pass things down. You want to hand someone something that's ready to go.
Yes.
When large corporations, so when Black entrepreneurs do build their businesses up to large corporations status, the large corporations aren't going to compete with them. They're just going to buy them out. So you do all
exactly
the
what
hard work
happens.
of building the business up, and then you can't compete with a large corporation. They're going to buy you out anyway.
Exactly.
It's the same concept.
Exactly.
So we're just teaching the everyday people how they can think like a CEO of a large corporation.
And that's what we were talking about with my guest previous to you, is working smarter, not
Exactly.
working harder, which we
Exactly.
were taught from birth. Work hard. It's like, no, work smart.
Work smart,
Work
exactly.
smart. So what practical steps do you suggest for businesses aiming to grow and expand, particularly in competitive markets?
So what I would say is this, making sure that you have the education in business and not necessarily like a college degree or just knowing the industry or the market that you want to get into. So studying that market a little bit so you have a better understanding how business credit works, how finances work, personal finances, but business finances more importantly, because when you do acquire these businesses, a lot of them are 20 years old, they're 10 years old, they're coming with business credit, they're coming with clientele already. So they're press play, they have employees. So understanding how to run payroll and things like that would be important.
It's very important. When I tell you, sitting here speaking to you has been so enlightening. Thank you so much for sharing some of your business savvy with us and our Melanin Money tips. We hope that you will come back. Where can we find you on social media?
Okay, so on social media, I'm Ronica across all social media platforms. My business is Niji Capital, Niiji Capital, on all social media platforms, nijicapital.com. And so, yeah, I would love to come back and keep you guys up to date on the local markets.
Well, thank you so much. We're going to have you back. To our viewers, before we fade to black and let the magic unfold, y'all brace yourselves as we dim the lights, amplify this energy, and let Sisaundra Spotlight transport you to a world where every note, every move, and every moment matters. Y'all, please welcome into the spotlight, Mr. Reno Speaks. Thank you.
Hey. Rags to riches. Anybody out there dreaming? Y'all keep going. Hey. Fantasizing on a dream, when they go get it. People toss it, they don't really know just how you feeling. Grandmama told me I'ma make it and make me a living. Pray to the Lord cause I'm thankful for whatever I'm giving. See, I done got a little older now, I can see the picture. Just cause he saying rhyme with you, he ain't really with you. Roll up a flavor, switch of gasoline, we blowing liquor. I love my blick and we blowing nothing for presidential. I love my family, no money could change me. Communication by none, that don't contain me. And when I make it, I know they gon' try to change me. But I'ma stand 10-toe, focus on my bankroll. Everybody think they know what I go through. Optimistic, got a vision that say most do. A lot of hatred in this generation, know that I'm the greatest. Grind from the bottom up, dirty like a sailor. Dreams of a mansion when you came from a trailer. And even when you major, homie, still keep a major. Cause like your education, they can blind you with the paper. I just pray the Lord that down me to Jerry Heller. Visualize me on the wars when I'm holding up that medal. R.I.P. my granddaddy, know that he living better. Told my grandma when I make it, that she father, nah, I catch you. Work for what you want and you will get it, probably extra. Rags to riches. Hey, 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 hey.
Keep holding on, keep holding strong, keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on.
Hey. So that's what I did. No dialogue with these suckers, let's say Benjamin. And meaning were nothing but by like 50 cents. Cause when you roll the same people don't even exist. Like who you fooling? Boy, you foolish. I'm the teacher, you the student. I got plenty pride, happy, you know, true. This shit can losing, no recruiting, chilling with the same niggas, no recruiting. Even in the rain, you get weather, keep it moving. Something like a train, and where I remain through it. I just in my lane, nobody can flame through it. Fame on your name, you promise to live through it. Your pain on your range, you promise to live through it. I'm just trying to eat, you know I gotta get my weight up. It's gonna be a storm, I gotta remain through it. Keeping God first, then I'm focused on my paper. Look, baby, you're my arm, I promise to keep it moving. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey.
Keep holding on, keep holding strong, keep holding on, keep holding on, keep holding on.
Hey, everybody clap with me real quick. Hey, clap, yeah, clap, yeah, clap, yeah, come on, clap, yeah, clap, yeah.
Yes.
And now y'all Reno Speaks Riches.
Love
Let's
it.
go.
Y'all give it up for Reno Speaks. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for joining me. Until
Thank
next
you.
time, God bless you. We'll be back tomorrow for the culture.
Let's go. Everybody,
Here we
everybody,
go.
come on. You just scan that
Yay.
QR
Come on,
code
darling.
at the bottom of your screen. Right there. Because we got so much more exclusive content for all y'all right here, only on the Sisaundra Show. And that's only on Afro TV, Comcast Xfinity Channel 1623. Oh yeah, but don't go nowhere. Put the remote down and stick around because we got plenty more great entertainment for you right here, only on Afro TV.